Rock and roll, buckaroo. Okay, I think I'm good. Cool, cool. So refresh here. Go here. Copy this. Like my own stream. Audio is audioing. That's what you love to see. Go to Discord. Oops, I forgot to... There we go. See how long I can stream without my brain dying. Like, something feels off. I'm just used to existing in Hypixel. So hello anyone watching in the future. What doing today? 10 mins? 10 whole mins, that is a number of mins. Ah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm feeling Kill the Wither, expand the Omega Basement. I think I've gotten like almost 100 new subscribers since the last time I did one of these. It's been a minute. Waiting for Zaskia to get on, see if he wants to stab the Wither. I mean, actually... No, I wouldn't yoink the achievement. I'd get the achievement. Crazy. Can't? Man. I guess I'm doing it now then. Well, no one's here. Should probably wait for somebody to be here. Hopefully. Oh, I gotta find a tree and punch it to collect wood. Oh boy. Oh wait, actually. Fish, I need you to fish. Thank you. Magical. Really should have made a to-do list. Well, let me find a tree and punch it to collect. Ah, no, that's an artifact. I'll punch this tree and collect wood. No. I think I just make a crafting table. Boom. Gapples, that is... It's been a while. Nope. Apple, that's what I need. Just take the whole thing. I need a base expansion at some point. But what? I'll have to find really out here making a hat that, like, phases through helmets. Crazy. Oh. And there's nothing to stop me, I guess. So I'm gonna go way deep down. And then spawn a entity of mass destruction, and then just stab it a couple times, hopefully. Or you make a strength potion and procrastinate doing it. What's a strength potion again? Is it really just netherwort? No, that makes an awkward potion. Oh, use blaze powder? I have blaze powder. I have a lot of blaze powder. What do I need to make it stronger? Glowstone dust. I think I have that too. Just because, you know, can't have too much overkill. So... I collected netherwort somewhere. There it is. Boom. No. There's more glass there. Noted. And I need one of that. Nope, I just need one of them. Music's getting loud. And memory, trash, glowstone dust. Nope, it's this. It's been a minute. I get another blaze rod. Here we go. Boom, and then boom. Stream analytics, you good? Do I have 0 concurrent viewers or 3? Who knows? And then I do this. It's big brain time. I'm out here. Just gonna... Oh, that's not good. That one. There we go. Anyways. While I'm procrastinating, I might as well slap some gunpowder on it. Since I'm here, since I have a lot. Doors. I like the new you. Well, I don't know who you were before, whoever you is now, so, I don't know what to compare present you to. Brandon. Alright. Oh yeah, the late great Demon Killer 8. Man, it's too bad he died. I don't know, I think I prefer Demon Killer 8. This will ever be just my new name? That's depressing. Should I stop the chill music before I summon this? (2021) who chooses the name Demon Killer 8 2022. I like Demon Killer 8 better. It's better than Brandon. I don't know why I'm nervous. I have like the best stuff. Stop flying away, you coward. Come here. Got him. I don't know the definition of overkill. Ooh, gold. I don't know what Bedrock players are complaining about, man. That fight was easy. Okay, bye-bye, good luck on block game. Well, thanks for stopping by. Remember, you technically still have the IP to this server. Maybe you'll join someday. See ya. He's gonna, like, join in, like, 3 months, and I'm just gonna completely forget. Probably change his Minecraft username, too, to something like Brandon73. Slap that in there. Slap those in there. Can't have Ace coming on and stealing them and then stabbing me. That'd be a cringe. Stupid penguin, hello, welcome. I tried to procrastinate killing the Wither until someone showed up. I guess now Brandon showed up, but like I literally just killed the Wither, so there's the achievement right there. I guess that's the achievement for summoning the Wither. You don't get one for killing it. Welcome to Broken Mini Fridge, plays survival, where he procrastinates half of the time. I don't know if I have enough to... Well, I'm gonna do math. I don't know if I have enough to make a max beacon. I think you need 160 blocks. I do not have enough. If I were to use everything here, I'd be like 4 blocks short. I'd be 6 blocks short. Well, I can do this. Now I'm 4 blocks short, but I don't want to use my diamond blocks for a beacon. Can I... Magic. Told you I wouldn't miss it this time. Zaro, hello, welcome. Or should I call you Zazzles? I don't know. What do? I think one of the most productive things I could do is just stand over there for a couple hours, but... whatever's easiest. I'll go with Zazzles. I'm gonna go kidnap some horses. Because there's no horses on this landmass. There's one horse on this landmass. It belongs to Zasky, and I don't even know where it is. I can remember off raw memory where the most convenient horse location is. It might be this way. Very civilized villager sleeping positions. They used to have a roof over their head, but Sasuke didn't like it in his front yard, and so he decided to tell me to cut it down. Probably bring saddles, that would be smart. Or at least a saddle. I need a one on Elytra. I want to wait for the lads to get on before I could easily stab the Ender Dragon right now, but the boys, you know? Saddle. I am in the position to kidnap 4 horses. I just gotta find 4 horses. How hard could that be, right? Horse. No horse. It's not horses that direction. It's been a hot minute since I've done a survival stream. But usually these will last longer than the Hypixel ones because it's not mentally draining like existing on Hypixel is. Pretty sure. Oh, never mind. Thought this village was looted. There's just another close by village. Horse hunt, the hardest resource to get in 1.19. Yeah, I hope I find a horse one of these days. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I'm sure I'll find a horse one time, you know. Might take a couple hours though to find a horse, if you ask me. This horse is disappointingly slow. There's been slower horses, but still. Stop being stubborn. This horse zooms. Is that it? It's like a 2-block jump, though. Alright, well, I got 2 horses. Watch out for the lava. Uh-oh. This horse is, like, surprisingly fast, though. There's Spawn Peninsula. Can I get over without using a boat? Not a boat, but just, like, happen to get off? I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna make this. Believe. Nope. Not again. No, not again. We're fine. Less fine. We are less fine. You know, I'm just gonna... I guess I'm swimming. I need a new bow. I accidentally disenchanted, like, my really good bow. And I thought it was disenchanting, like, it's just a power 1/1, but now I'm without bow, so I just kinda live in constant fear. Home. But... excuse you. Fine, stay there. I see how it is. Sneeze. Yo, been a while since the survival stream, very epic. Yeah, I know. So it's like I was considering doing one today. And I had a poll, and then the people also decided. James. James. I need a crap ton of iron, and I can make a beacon, and I can use that beacon to dig out. James got that drip. James do have the drip. I can use the maxed out beacon to dig out an area for an actual villager trading hall, because Zasky isn't a fan of having a village in his front yard, apparently. So, probably gonna dig out an area underground over here, and then Zasky wants to put an actual village on top of that, so we'll see what we can do. I need to go mining. What's the best elevation for iron? Yeah, about that. Where are the boys? Well, Zasky went from saying he'll be on in 10 minutes at the very beginning of the stream, and then a couple seconds later he said he can't get on at all, and then Ace just disappears from time to time. Why 16 is the best for finding iron while strip mining. And I have explored deep in all the relatively close big caves, so... No, but finding a big cave would be more interesting. I need an elytra. I yearn for flight. Imagine having to do anything else but play Minecraft. Couldn't be me. Well, I mean, when you don't have a job and you don't have school, what else you gonna do? How's the chill survivaling going? I had a very chill, time bullying the Wither the very start of the stream. It lasted a solid 10 seconds. And then I found some horses. But now I need iron because I'm too lazy to sit at the budget iron farm I made, so I'm gonna go find a cave. Day 500 of wishing I had an elytra. At least I got a trident off stream a while ago, and then I gave it Riptide, so... It'd be more efficient for me to just take a boat, but this is fun. I'm gonna keep doing this. Efficiency be darned. Fortunately, gotta go since, you know, time zones. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Leaf Boy. Always appreciate it, etc., etc. Cave? Cave? Have fun, I'll try. Any magma blocks down here? No? Oxygen is overrated. Here's skeleton. Oh. Hello? Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. I don't think he wanted to talk about it. I did find iron, that is true. Hello? Not the most effective way to kill something, but it's funny. Wow. There's some quality commentary going on right now. You're welcome. Ask how old I am? I've literally... You're like one of the few people on the internet who knows that. Yeah, you've asked before. I'm 18. Diamond. What? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Thanks. Oh yeah, asked before, but what are my PC specs? I'll press F3 here. We got the graphics card. We got the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, and we got an Intel Core i7. And that's about the best I can give you. I'm using a gaming laptop that I got as a present for Christmas like 4 years ago. I think it's 5 at this point. So I'm due for a new one. I think the thing I'm saving up for now is like an actual PC. It's a bit dated nowadays, but it does its job. And as far as laptops go, I could do worse. I mean, the laptop I had before this one could barely run Minecraft. And at that time, I had just a PC that was better than the laptop, but, you know, if I were to go anywhere, then, well, if I was in a Minecraft mood, I couldn't really play. Minecraft, those specs definitely still get the job done. I've played Red Dead 2, like, on medium graphics. I'm it does good for how old it is. GTX 1060 is a very well-aging graphics card. Diamond. I need to go higher up. I'm not finding, like, iron. I mean, the gold works too, but I'd use the gold for things other than just a beacon. There's iron. I built a PC for my younger brother and put a GTX 1060 in it. Cool. You hate to see it. It's a party over here. What's up, gamers? There are 5 of you? There's a spawner nearby? No? Just being weird? Cool. Iron. I'm gonna build a new PC for myself in a few months. Cool. I need to save up money before I even consider about, like, what I'd want out of a PC upgrade, because I was finally able to get a PlayStation 5 a few months ago, so that's where most of my money's gone. Hello there. Gabriel, hello, welcome. I did not need to bring the leads along with me. Idea. If you go with used parts, you can make a really good PC for under like $500. Hmm. You see, but like, then it'd be used, you know? Also, you can't really flex on someone by saying, oh yeah, I got my $500 gaming PC. Like, bro, my laptop's worth more than $500. I mean, maybe not anymore, but back in the day. Look at me, I'm speed bridging. What a gamer. I guarantee you that you could put a PC together for $500 that would smash your laptop into oblivion. Maybe. Probably. I don't know, like I said, I'm not the most wealthy person in the world at the moment, so I'm trying to code a CIT into a resource pack. I don't know what that means. For 3 days? Well, I mean, I took enough enough program-related classes to understand that if you work on something for 3 days, pain and anguish occurs. I've like completely forgotten like 90% of the stuff I learned in those classes. Aw, man. Can never do programming, it looks too complicated. I think when you like begin to understand like the basics of a language, it becomes a lot easier. But I mean, I took Java not voluntarily. It was just literally the only option my school had. And I can understand, like, looking at Java code, I can, like, kind of understand a bit of what's going on. But show me, like, any of the C languages, and I'm completely lost. Which is a bit ironic, because I've heard, like, basically every language is better than Java. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about programming. I think there's something like Python or something, that's about it. That is a programming language. I know enough to understand what a programmer is trying to tell me, but not enough to, like, actually make anything. Why can't there just be one language? That is an excellent question. It's not even proper coding, I've just been downloading resource packs and stealing their code to make my own. It stands for custom item texture. Ah, okay. See, I don't know a thing about texture packs either. Except for, like, the very, very basics. Wow, I did all that epic gamer parkour for one piece of iron. Look at me go. Gentlemen. Y'all are having a lovely conversation about why anyone does anything. Very cool. Do you mind? Stop it. Are you barely taking knockback? Now, I know you play Hypixel, so you might not know this, but in modern versions of Minecraft, there's this armor called netherite armor, and it reduces the knockback you take. You see, it's got knockback resistance. That was sarcasm, by the way. I have netherite on. I know some like servers in like modern Minecraft like won't allow netherite because it just makes like fighting people take 8 years to do. It is incredibly disappointing cave. Never knew netherite did that. Not that I've ever worn netherite. Average skyblock player. Is that enough iron? Probably not, but might as well just get to it. Skyblock is fun, okay? It gets good views sometimes. Yeah, I don't understand how, like, I can get playing Skyblock and that being entertaining, but I don't, like, it's just from what I've seen whenever I see Skyblock YouTube stuff, it's mostly just people making a bunch of the exact same guide. My guy just came into my stream, into the chat, just to tell me they accidentally ended up here. It's alright, I've played for 2 years. I've, like, throughout separate profiles, I've probably put in, like, maybe 200 hours, but after that I get bored. Because it reaches the point where, in order to progress, you gotta spend, like, hours and hours doing the same monotonous thing, and then the progression is, like, diminishing returns for the more time you spend doing it. But I mean, I'm no stranger to MMOs. I get that, but like, I've already sunken over thousands of hours into Destiny 2, so I can only handle so much grinding. Should probably check my minions. I quit Skyblock at one point, and then I made an Iron Man profile, and have been hooked since. Yeah, I don't even know what an Iron Man profile is. I'm going this way. I think it means no trading with players. You know what, Bazaar and Auction House? Like I said, I've got like maybe 200 hours across multiple profiles. I know what those are. Also, even if I didn't play Skyblock, there's a chance I'd know simply because whenever you look up Hypixel on YouTube, it's like every other video is like about a auction house flipping. On Iron Man, you can't use the auction house bazaar or trade with other players, so every item you grind for is 100% yourself. Ah, so it's like grinding, but with more grinding. Hello, Zasky, welcome back. That sounds emotionally rewarding, I guess. It's like living in isolation with people? That sounds like my social life. Ahaha! I've spent like 100 hours grinding on a singular armor set so far, and I'm still only about halfway done. That sounds like Skyblock. Okay. What's good, James? BRB, alright. Iron. I hope this is enough. What are my thoughts on the French Revolution? I mean, yeah, every once in a while you just gotta, like, overthrow whoever's in charge of the government, you know? I mean, I think they might have gotten a little carried away when they killed the guy who started the whole thing. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Okay. Like half this iron has gone on the ground. Or I'm blind. I think I'm just blind. Brain not process number good enough. I've said this like 80 times, but the fact that they made Fortune work on iron and gold is like one of the best changes they've done. Makes life a whole lot easier. Hold up. I've returned. Almost knocked my monitor off my desk, but I've returned. Still gotta smelt it? Yeah, but, you know, you still get a lot more iron. It's time efficient. Because you'd have to smelt the iron anyways, even if Fortune didn't work on it. Now you don't have to go out looking for as much. That is a lot of iron. Is your base still there? No, it got, deleted. Herobrine came in and broke all the blocks piece by piece. It was pretty terrifying. I don't know why I'm dividing those up evenly when I could just do a little bit of that. There we go. Using blaze rods as fuel. Dude, there's like... I made a blaze farm, and I have a looting 3 sword, so there's basically almost an entire double chest full of blaze rods in the nether. So I gotta do something with them. I'm not gonna make that enough potions to get rid of them. I think blaze rods are used in making end rods, but haven't been to the end because I'm waiting for the boys to all be on at the same time. Whenever that'll be. You're working on it? Work better. Faster and stronger. I'm 131 days in my hardcore world and still not as rich as you. I'm only on day 5,000. Days mean nothing on a server that's always open. So, you know, most of those days have just been like nobody being on. Also, this is normal mode, but it's more so because laziness than it is lack of skill. There's one thing I'm good at doing in survival, it's becoming the 1%. At least in the eyes of your average player, but if you look up, like, one of those channels that just makes, like, massive farms in hardcore, I'm poor compared to them. That's some very entertaining content, I'm sure. Like, my level of wealth is outgrowing the amount of furnaces I have. Need to make a big old base at some point, but I kind of want to get the max beacon ready. Richer than you on that server? That is correct. And then it's not even a challenge to be richer than Ace. Technically my world is older, but it keeps resetting my data, not my world data. Weird. Go drop by the budget iron farm real quick. Ace is below the poverty line. Yeah, he doesn't even have a roof and 4 walls. He's got like a double chest and a crafting table and a bed. Lowest tax bracket. Are we supposed to be paying taxes? Dobby, hello, welcome. Saskia, I haven't been paying my taxes. Well, I haven't been paying the taxes. I mean, the IRS hasn't shown up yet, so I think we're good for now. Alright, I think I should definitely have enough blocks by the time everything is done smelting. No wonder Herobrine took your house. Does Herobrine work for the IRS now? When did that happen? Or was he always working for the IRS? Tell me why I was binge watching your storytime vids in class. Because they're bingeable videos. Which, you know, that's... I didn't make them that way on purpose, but I was kind of hoping that would happen, you know? Probably has something to do with my award-winning personality and quality commentary. Cheese Toasty, hello, welcome. I love when people misspell I can't spell. They're very interesting, Technoblade. I don't know if you're calling me Technoblade or if you're referring to the Technoblade effect where like there's just a whole bunch of videos that you can just binge watch repeatedly. Well, I sound like him, but you don't have to call me him, you know, that might give some people the wrong idea. Camel? Indeed. The server isn't on Snapshot, so there are no camels, but I mean I wanna mess around with camels eventually, man. Identity crisis inbound. I don't want people, like, accusing me of, like, copying Technoblade to get popular, because that's not what's happening. Haven't touched Minecraft in 2 weeks, maybe 3 or 4. I have a 32-day play streak on Hypixel. Since the last time you played with me. I don't think it's been that long. I think it's like 2 weeks. I think I'm good on Max Beacon. We were playing with that at 30 star or something, he called me good. It was 2 weeks ago probably, but I don't, maybe 3, but definitely not 4. What's good, James? Alright. I have no idea how to approach this. For those who don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna dig out an area underground, and I'm gonna slap these villagers in it, and make a out-of-sight villager trading hall so that from the surface it doesn't look inhumane, and then we'll just put a normal village on top of it. And I only played with you once? I don't think it was once, I think it was like twice. Get some sort of formal entrance exit in this thing eventually. And most of the games, well, yeah, when you're better than everyone else, you tend to win more. That's how being good at the game works. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just dig this way. Gotta make room for the beacon. Probably could have made it on the surface since I'm not that far down, but oh well, I'm here now. Ye indeed. I was letting my friend play on my account. I've been playing since the last time I played with you. He's really bad, though. Yeah, I don't think I'd let anybody play on my account ever. I got trust issues, man. I don't really care. Well, you do you, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna make a max beacon. The first layer always seems like it's more than what's necessary, but no, it's 9 by 9, 7 by 7, 5 by 5, 3 by 3. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig up, what is it? 111 negative 2. Right here. And haste 2. It's beautiful. Been a hot minute since I've made a max beacon. I sense innumerable trips to the Blaze Farm in my future. So I know I won't run out of stone anytime soon. Six, 7, 8, 9. Oops, that just... Did I break it? No. Okay, that didn't break it, good. I'm a block off, you hate to see it. What, digging? General open space underground for the trading hall we discussed. Villager pit, exactly. Opinion on Germany? I don't know, I guess I don't really have one at the moment. Every person I've met that's from Germany has been pretty cool though, so they're a country and they exist. I think they like their beer or something. Thank you, you're welcome. Mining. This do be an open space, if I do say so myself. Definitely needs to be wider, though. Looking up some village designs, I have an idea, but we would need some purple blocks like wool, concrete, and clay. I mean, the wool part's easy, but I guess clay is also not the hardest thing in the world, but concrete is a pain sometimes. I think I know where some gravel is. Oh yeah, you found like that one gravel biome. Like 5 billion blocks away. Although, don't mind me, I'm just gonna store this stone in some of your chests. Yeah. Or I need to make that gold XP farm at some point. Also do another hub and trunk at some point? Yeah, that's probably like right next to the gold farm on the to-do list. Getting an error message from YouTube. Not a fan of that. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering. I really hope that doesn't last too long. That would be kinda cringe. We're not seeing any buffering on the playback. Do you mind? How could I? Yep. Gonna open stream on my phone, I'll be back. Okay, cool. Zansky, is this space good enough, or you think it should be bigger? I'm gonna wait for stream delay to catch up. This is fun. Oh. Unless he left. Be very inconvenient if he left right as I asked him a question. Well, while he's deciding, it's probably fine for now. Okay. You're back. Welcome back. Yo, Stall is playing on the thing. Now to tear down this beacon. Also, I think using blocks amethysts are made of could be cool for the village, like the white and purple. Maybe, but, you know, those aren't very abundant resources. You got a ton from one? Well, I mean, I don't know how many you're gonna need for whatever it is you're describing, so... Boom, and boom, beacon stuff. Like 3 to 4 would be my guess. Crazy. James. Boom. And iron is gone. Need to repair this pick, but I also want to expand the underlayer down to a point where I could just like go. Fridge SMP. I mean, if anything, it's the Zasky SMP, because he's the one who pays for it. But then once more, it could just be the Fridge SMP, because I have the most playtime. Also type J welcome. Thank you, Zazzles. Very cool. That's good enough. So it's 73, so I'm gonna dig in some random directions and see how long it takes for me to hit dirt. 'Cause I'm still in a hill. Dang, the stream doing numbers. It really do be. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Long enough to the point where I'm not sure exactly how old I was when I started. There's dirt. So, probably like, I think like 10 years, around there. How much room do I have this way? enough room. That is how much room I have this way. Doubt what I do is even gonna go that far. Okay, I need to yoink some deep slate. Yo, just got back from work. Very cool. Welcome H to the stream. I know it has to be. I think it's yeah, it's cobbled deep slate that makes the bricks. Yeah. Survival goated? Sometimes. Yeehaw or yeah-haw? I'm just gonna say yeehaw until proven otherwise. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna sleep in 2 minutes though, because I'm very tired. Sleep is, as for casuals. I mean, that's not what I was gonna say, but it's what I do say, and who would I to suddenly have a change of character like that? I've worked almost 2K hours, would still play it if my PC can load the world. Did you do something that Minecraft didn't like a bunch of item frames or something? Same thing happening with my Xbox. I don't think I've ever had that problem. Granted, I typically don't play on survival worlds long enough for something terrible to happen to them, so... Your PC is from 2014? Dang. Only gets 50 FPS on Hypixel. That is unfortunate. Had your Xbox since 2015, maybe to 2017. I upgraded my PlayStation to PlayStation 5 a couple months ago, so I haven't used it that much since, but I think God of War 5 is coming out in a few weeks, so I may or may not disappear for a couple of days once that happens. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to put some of this stuff away, and then I'm gonna go to the Nether and repair my pick, and then I'll just slap the beacon down again. Craft, please. Thank you. I'm gonna run out of deep slate making whatever it is I make. I still don't know what I'm making. I'm just basically just a decently sized room that I'll like hook up a few like automatic farms to. Enough to tide me over until I feel like attempting a mega base, which I've never done before, so. It is... Nope, it's this way. Prepare for some incredibly entertaining content where I just stand in one spot for 15 minutes. It's gonna be great. Actually, I only need to repair the pick, so it probably won't be 15 minutes. Maybe just 10. Definitely need some nether infrastructure because this is ridiculous. I think it's because I've been playing on my Bedrock world for a very long time. The file says it's like 200 megabytes of storage, so I have to delete a few worlds in order to play in my Bedrock one. The struggle, man. Well, that sounds like a Bedrock problem that I'm too much of a Java player to understand. Entertainment time. Also, yeah, I have a couple blaze rods. Blazes aren't spawning, and it's concerning me. Hello, Blaze? There they go. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Blaze farm be like, they used to be very difficult and dangerous to make. Like, this is the first one I've made in years, and the one I made before that was before blazes would actually get pushed by lava. Insert metal breathing noises, yeah. So, what you'd have to do back in the olden days was funnel them down with pistons. And that was pain and suffering. But now you simply just need to put lava inside a box and they'll all float into the middle. It's so much easier. Like I said, I want to make a gold and XP farm on the nether roof at some point, but there's a lot of circles to make. Also a lot of magma blocks to obtain. Which, magma blocks aren't the hardest thing in the world to get, but it's still like an inconvenience on top of already physically building the farm. So what are y'all up to? I only use a big pigment farm for the golden carrots. Well, yeah, they're incredibly useful for that too, but it's like one of the few AFK XP farms you can make. So instead of just standing nearby my computer, waiting for, like, to see the blazes dying of entity cramming out of the corner of my eye, I could simply just leave. Consuming food. I turned down a burger to continue streaming. I can smell the burgers now, so it's a little, mild amounts of regret. Just finished all my Bed Wars achievements, never playing again after how long it took. Bed Wars gets boring fast for me. Especially if you have a really long game where it's just dragged out by like one person. Also, I guess I can get achievement hunting, but in Hypixel there's just so many that take like hundreds of hours that I don't think it's worth it. Also, why would you need XP? Repair items, enchant tools, and a flex. Not for the clout, exactly. Also, it's significantly faster than waiting at a spawner, too, because it's instant. It's like an Enderman farm, which I've done before. Ouch. As I didn't listen to the sign close enough. Wait, hold on. Let me do... There we go. Very important. I get bored too unless you play with fun people, the time passes quick. Yeah, but then you have to, like, people, you know? And at some point when you light everything, you will only need feather falling boots for armor. Yeah, but you're more likely to die when 99% of everything is lit up, because that means 100% of all the mobs are spawning in one spot, and when you find that one spot, there's a good chance you'll die there. So I know that's how a decent number of hardcore worlds end. Like just uncovering a pit of death. Pickaxe is almost done, then I'll do the trident, which should be significantly faster since it's only missing 9 durability. There's the pick dawn. Trident time. I always die to fall damage in any world. I might have something to do with my username being Kuma Fall. Maybe. Is it like fall damage using an elytra, or do you just simply not look where you're going and drop? Oh, I'm done. Let me... Yeah. Excuse me, sir? I think someone's trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. Ow! Oh. Elytras have killed me more than once. Yeah, I think my most memorable deaths have also been Elytra related, but it's more so just kind of forgetting to put it on, and then also happening to be in the Nether. I mean, not the Nether, the end. Creeper farms are actually cracked. Yeah. Endermen always get me. Endermen hit harder than you'd think. Like, I always... Whenever I get, like, fight an Enderman without endgame gear, I always forget how hard they actually hit. The Iris Blaze. Yeah. I know a trick I just found out with Enderman? Sure. I might know it already. You stare directly into their eyes, they will stop moving. I knew that. Once you start slapping them, they forget about that little rule. I think it's safest to deal with Enderman early game by just chucking them in a boat. Then they just have to sit there and watch you stab them to death. It's always I don't look where I go, now I always continue to push F5 to check my surroundings. And I think I just do my best to not put myself in situations where I could possibly die. I don't think I've ever actually attempted a hardcore world. I might do that one day. What was that? Right. Gonna dig out an area for things and stuff in general. Pumpkin. I think 99% of my deaths, once I get full netherite, is related to being in the end some way or another. Bro built a pumpkin farm? I did do that. Because there's... villagers will trade for pumpkins. There's not really anything I need emeralds for, so I just kind of have these here. I considered, like, doing a stream on here yesterday for Halloween, but I wasn't really in the mood for it. Whenever you hear a minecart noise or pistons, currently, it's the pumpkin farm, which is always on. I would have made, like, a storage area for it instead of just the one barrel, but if you look where I decided to put it, there's not really much room for one. Alright. I do not have a peace offering for the beacon on me. I'll have to get one after I slap it together. Ironic. What's ironic? The pumpkins? $157, -74. This way. Please don't be under anything important. I don't think it is. Right here. I should have grabbed a thing. Okay, alright, guess I'm going back up the stairs. My cat keeps stealing my potato chips. Can't relate. My family doesn't have a cat because my dad's allergic. Although my mom has said before that if my dad wasn't allergic, we totally would have had a cat by now. But instead we got 2 dogs. I think I'm gonna dig out a big old area, bigger than what I intend to use for any sort of space, and then I'll just make a smaller space inside the big space, and that'll be like what you'll see when you're inside, and then I can use the rest of the stuff maybe for like farms or something. My cat loves pickle Lay's chips and honey barbecue chips. What a weird cat. I have never seen pickle Lay's. And I'm not completely surprised that they exist, but I've never seen nor heard of them. Mining. Some of the most intense Minecraft gameplay I've ever seen. On the edge of my seat. Who knows what's gonna happen next? Will there be more blocks to break? Who knows? Guess you'll have to keep watching to find out. Do I believe in Ohio? Ohio isn't real. As someone who lives in a state that neighbors Ohio, I can confirm that Ohio isn't real. The second you get to where Ohio is on a map, there's just nothingness. Hill? I am indeed in a hill. Else I don't exist. You're not real. I assure you. You're simply a figment of your own imagination. Man. Dude, no way. Yes way. I have no plan for what to do with this space. I have a vague idea, and that is it. So I'm just kind of improvising on how much space I'm digging out. I'm probably gonna need to repair the pick by the time I'm done, or before the time I'm done. What am I mining out? A big ol' space that I'll fill with something eventually. Current plan is to smack a bunch of moderately sized automated farms down here that I could probably use to trade with villagers. And then maybe a super smelter if I'm feeling quirky. I want emeralds to make a raid farm. Yeah, that's somewhere on the to-do list. This ain't my first survival rodeo. I mean, this is more so to make a cool base with, like, stuff in it rather than just, like, a big old house, you know? It's just, like, the way I operate is instead of planning out anything, I simply improvise the whole thing. Also, hello, welcome to the stream, by the way. One time Zansky showed up and asked a question, and I just answered his question instead of welcoming him to the stream, and he got very offended, so... Guess now I just gotta welcome everybody these days. Okay. Super, indeed. That's not how I want to go. Now that I think of it, I never really built any massive underground structures. I have built very few massive structures in general. See, so I stream on this server so that maybe I'll stay motivated long enough to make something big and impressive. Oh, it'd help if the other 2 people who play on this server played on the server. Well, I know the more I play on this server, the more Zasky will probably play. Maybe, hopefully. It's just that he's a weirdo, and he has a life outside of video games for some reason. I mean, who does that? It's crazy. He's the same width. Probably not. No, they're not. Oh well. Okay, I think that's enough space. I might dig down some blocks. That'll give me more room to make things slightly more efficient. Although I should probably repair the pick first. I could go... I could probably, like, do the rest of what I want to do with the durability I have left, but I don't want to risk it. Stone... More stone. I need to put a storage area down there, because this is not cutting it this late in the game. Back to the nether I go. What's up, James? It's this way. Am I there yet? I'm there. Sweet. Oh, it's this way. This is where the fun begins. That's sarcasm, by the way. Dang. My latest video's gotten to the point where YouTube says it's doing below average compared to my normal videos, quote unquote. But in reality, it's doing about the same as like my past 5. It's just that I uploaded a bunch of videos earlier in the month that apparently the algorithm just really loved and decided to just hand out impressions for it left and right for no reason. Or maybe it's simply not handing out those impressions left and right now for no reason. Who knows? All I know that according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of the people who watch my content are actually subscribed. And by small percentage, I say 38%. Content. I can feel the audience retention dropping as we speak. Oh, it hit 0. I mean, staring at blazes can only be so entertaining, right? They'll be back. They always come back. No talking, insert Megamind meme. Oh, sorry, you see, the viewer count dropped to 0, and so I started browsing Reddit just as chill as ever. I don't know why I'm still awake, but oh well, might as well make the most of it. I mean, sleep is for casuals, as they say. Also, there's not much talking to be done when I'm waiting for blazes to spawn, you know? Talk about my favorite color. My favorite color is purple because it's a combination of the two other best colors, red and blue. See, I couldn't decide which one of those I wanted to be my favorite color, so I'm like, well, what do red and blue make? Purple. So here we go. And that time we did that thing. And that time we did that thing, it was pretty cool, because we did the thing that one time. Some crazy stuff. Blaze rods are all in my furnaces, because it's better than coal. I mean, actually, I'm gonna take a few of these with me, because I'll yoink from the bottom. All my furnaces have blaze rods in them. And what else am I gonna do with so many? But the short I uploaded today got 86 views in 1 hour, and then hasn't gotten a single view since. When we make an Enderman farm, I will not stop you from making an Enderman farm, but I don't want to put myself in that position. Also, it's terrifying to do every single time. I'm more likely to make the gold farm instead, which is almost as efficient as an Enderman farm. What is a gamer like you up to? Assuming you're asking me, I'm repairing my pickaxe so I can continue mining. Hold on, I will be back. Don't go anywhere, I'll know. Somebody left. I lost Prot 4. I lost 4 Prot 4 mending sets building my Enderman farm, and I never even use it because Pigman farm gives better XP. Exactly. Enderman farm is incredibly dangerous to exist nearby. I talk to many people I know, but for some reason none of them knows anything about a food making / learning class. Do you have something like that before, or is it a Scandinavian thing? I think my school had something like that. I forget what it's called, and I never took it. But they exist. I'm gonna go back to breaking a bunch of blocks. I knew it, I'm not crazy. Directly translated from Norwegian, it means food and health. Yeah, there's a class that existed for my school about cooking. I never like paid much attention to it because I was more concerned with like computer classes. But my school has my school had a restaurant, my high school, that the students would operate like on specific days. Not like a full-blown come in and sit down separate building thing, but like they'd make stuff like much better quality than the normal high school cafeteria foods. And then like on certain days the students for that class would cook for people. I never had anything from there personally, but that's more so because of like by the time they'd announce that it's open, I'd already have gotten like my lunch. Right, back to mining. So I'm thinking I'll keep, like when I make this an actual room, I'll keep the floor where it is, but I'm gonna drop things down a few blocks so that I can make like farms taller. Restaurant thing sounds pretty cool. There were some good smelling smells that came from it occasionally. Did I make the thing on loop? I didn't. It's almost over, so... Things are about to get dark and scary. Do you need to learn other languages other than English? At least to me, I have to learn German, Chinese, Spanish, French, Japanese, or Italian. Pretty many options. Yeah, in Michigan, in order to graduate, you need to take 2 years of a foreign language in high school. I think my school, I think we only had Spanish. We had Spanish and German and French as options. ASMR? I guess. But I took Spanish because I had already taken 2 years of Spanish in middle school. So now I can say I took 4 years of Spanish, but I have forgotten 95% of all of it, so... Like, I'll understand a word here or there, but I can no longer hold a conversation like I used to, like at the end of high school. You took German? Cool. I think Ace has German class. Or maybe he did, I don't know. Time gets funky sometimes. So I have no idea why we can learn Japanese and stuff. It's cool, but yeah, yeesh, is it hard? As I think Asian languages have a different alphabet than any language that, like, started in the, Europe lands. Like, I know a bunch of European languages have, like, extra stuff in their alphabet, but, you know, there's a difference between learning the Russian alphabet and learning, like, Japanese alphabet. Because at least with something like Russian, they still look like letters, you know? So is a chair a female or male? I was gonna assume you're asking Mr. Leaf Boy. So I cannot remember, like, the Spanish chair gender. Saralik is bonkers, man. Man. Extra stuff, Norwegian skill. Yeah. But you see, it's basically an O, an A, and an AE. Like, they look like letters, you know? That's the Russian alphabet. I guessed that from context clues. Can I try and pronounce any of those? No, simply because I know it would be funny to watch me try. I can pronounce the fancy Spanish N, though. You know, the N with the squiggly line above it? It's called, I forget. It's just a tilde above it. It's called, in the alphabet, it's called Enye, and it makes the Y sound. Or no, not the Y sound, that's a double L. Enye makes, the nya sound, like a cat girl. It's just spicy vowels. Yeah, but like, I don't know how, like, what flavor of spice the vowels are. I know they do funky things to the vowel sounds, but... You know, I don't have those memorized, man. I don't know Spanish. You see, that's where I can flex my knowledge. As far as I remember, Spanish has 2 extra letters in their alphabet. One is Enye, and the other is, I forget its name, but it's just 2 L's, and they make a Y sound. Alright, that looks like German right there. C. Things are spawning in here. I knew it would happen eventually. I'm gonna start lighting this area up, because this is as low as I intend to currently go. It's good, spider. Basically just screaming without the loud part. It's literally just an A plus an E. I have a lot of pumpkins. Yes, I do. It's a weird thing to say now, since the last time I showed my pumpkins was like an hour ago. Jack-o'-lanterns give off more light than torches and don't get killed by liquids. Also helps with FPS. Yeah, I'll probably use jack-o'-lanterns as lighting. I tried to use them to light up, like, the inside of the pumpkin farm. The problem is that, pumpkin stems will attach to jack-o'-lanterns, and so they won't actually grow. They'll just, like, stay there and do nothing. Because I haven't had much of a reason to use them. I might make them, like, in this build. Although, I'm probably just gonna use redstone lamps. I don't know, we'll see. My building strategy is 95% improvisation. I pronounced that weird, but whatever. Come on, try it. I'll definitely not clip it. Nah, I'm good. Some very intense, adventure-y music for what I'm doing right now. I guess I need something to be entertaining. Iron. There goes your entire plan. I'm sorry to do that to you, but, you know. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself on the internet if I can help it, only if I can't. I mean, I make a fool of myself, enough of a fool of myself already anytime I live stream myself playing like Skywars or something. Stone. How to light this area up. Yeah, me and my friend wanted to set up an e-girl Twitch account for fun and see how it would go, but the weird part was that we got like an average 5-6 viewers. I'm special. Well, whammon, you know? I don't think I actually know. I can put this here. It was kind of scary. I don't know how to respond to that other than quirky. Mining a bunch of stone turns the mind to mush. Alright, next I need a bunch of deep slate. I need to double test something. Can I do this? No, I can't. That is cringe. So I got to use the fortune pick on deep, yeah, I gotta use the fortune pick on deep slate. Should I sleep or not? I don't know. Well, it depends on if you got anything to do tomorrow. Or I guess it's probably like, it is the next day for you, probably. Depends on if you have anything to do in the morning. Put it that way. Actually, what I can do is make a bunch of slabs. This isn't gonna be enough for anything, but it's a start. And also, I don't plan to make the entire thing deep slate. I'm gonna, like... I made tiles. Oh, that's cringe. I only gotta wake up at 6 a.m. for school, but broken mini fridge content. I mean, waking up at 6 a.m. is rough. I made the wrong thing. Whatever. It'll only mildly bother me forever. It's the school life, very sad, yeah. You're lucky you're done with it, must feel good. My mental health is the highest it's been in years. Not to brag or anything. Thunderstorm, very cool. It's a lot of lightning for just a normal thunderstorm. I'm gonna... I hate everything. There we go. Alright, now to get rid of this. Like trying to get things to talk about, but all I got are really deep and scary thoughts. Well, I mean, maybe then you should sleep. And it's just 12:40 a.m. It's alright. You've streamed for 3 hours, so it'll probably hop off soon, I think. Maybe. And I've done like the gist of what I want to do. At least for this stream. Because now I need to collect a whole bunch of deep slate. And then also like figure out what farms to put here. Wait a second, I'm waiting. You guys say 12:40 a.m.? Yes. Because we got a 12-hour clock, not a 24-hour. I mean, how do you say 0:40? Americans are weird. I'm not denying that fact. We say, but like in words, how do you pronounce that? Ah, it's my pumpkin farm. It's 12:40 in the morning. Everyone never really uses stuff in that time. Say 0:40 a.m. I don't know, man. That's kind of weird if you ask me. It makes more sense like when you write it out, but saying 0:40 a.m. sounds weird to me. I don't know how big I want this to be. I mean, I'll probably expand it that way a bit, so I'll do that first. Zero. It's logical, isn't it? Like 5 p.m. is 17 p.m. Well, I mean, if you go past 12 with the way you tell time, I don't understand the reason for saying AM or PM at that point. So this is too far. Ouch. Let me... So I think we use like AM and PM with just going up to 12 is because it fits conveniently on a clock. Oh, well, looking up 24-hour clock, you just put 13 to 24 on there. Seems like a bit of extra work if you ask me. 12 is 1 p.m. for you guys, so like 20 becomes 8 p.m., but something weird, we mostly use clocks only up to 12. Americans, Englishmen, and other guys, I don't know why. My brain doesn't want to process that sentence properly. Your brain is hyperventilating since it's 0:48 right now. I mean, it's not that late. When I was in school, sometimes I'd stay up till like 4 a.m., depending on what I was doing. And then I'd just go to school with 2 hours of sleep. As you do. Sorry, 12:48? Yeah, thank you. To make a few more slabs. If your clock runs on a 24-hour cycle, what's the point of saying PM and AM? Exactly! You woke up at 3? Which 3? Your 3 as in... What would that make it 4 a.m.? My brain, man. It can't handle this. I don't know, I get confused about these time things. 3 a.m. Okay. Wait, so you woke up at 3 a.m. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep then if you've been up for like 21 hours. See, the human body isn't supposed to do that. I need 8 more. I think you're confusing me now. You gotta sleep, man. Oh wait, no, my brain misinterpreted. So 0 is 12 a.m. and then that fixes any backtracking problem, so 1 is 1 and 2 is 2. That's on me. I mean, what even is time anyways? We may need a better measurement of time. How about we just look outside and see if the sun is there, then proceed to look where the sun is and say, oh yeah, it's about 1/2 past high noon. And then if the sun is not there, then it's just simply nighttime. I mean, who needs numbers anyways? Alright. I don't know what farms. I know I want to make a sugarcane farm in here. Maybe a melon farm. And a super smelter. I don't know about a super smelter, but just a big old furnace area. Busyness is crazy. Alright, I have been streaming for 3 hours, 16 minutes. I'm gonna call it here. I got a lot of work done today. Wait, what about daylight savings? Daylight savings is 50% dumb. When it lets me get more sleep, it's cool, but otherwise it's cringe. And a lot of people don't even do daylight savings anymore. And Arizona doesn't do it, which is a little weird because it makes time zones get funkier. Anyways, ending the stream. Like it if you haven't. Goodbye.